Hi, everybody. Welcome to Beyond Nutrition. My name is Michelle Rogers, and we host these calls every Tuesday night just to share our heart and our passion around what we do and what we have to offer. So if you've been invited here tonight by somebody, please know that they care about you a great deal. It's super scary to invite people to come and check out what we're up to. I'm not really sure why. It's like every childhood fear you've ever had in your life comes up where you're like, oh my God, they're going to reject me. What if they're not going to be my friend? And all these weird things that as adults you think you're done with. And then you go and find something like this that lights your heart and soul on fire. And you think, oh my goodness, I want to share this with everybody. And then it's like this crippling fear when you go to invite people to things like this. So if you're on this call tonight as a guest, thank you for supporting your friend and coming to check it out. And please know that they care about you a great deal. So I get to have the honor of hosting tonight. I heard about Juice Plus 8 years ago. And I was honestly extremely skeptical. I said no to this product for well over a year, and I classified myself as a very good eater, and I did not think that we needed concentrated nutrition. I grew up on a farm. I knew the power of nutrition. I fed my kids what I thought was a really healthy diet. And it wasn't until my son Lincoln was struggling with tonsil infections that we could no longer manage. We were landing in the hospital every 60 days, and we were on a 10-day cycle of antibiotics. And I would do Advil, Tylenol every 3 hours until his fever broke. And I was just done with it. His behavior was impacted. His attention span was not great. He was getting more and more sick instead of less and less sick. Like it was becoming more frequent. And we were just being completely controlled by his immune system. So I was going to do a tonsillectomy. And Sandy then came to me with like her heart, really. She said, you know that I love Lincoln, right? And I made a joke. I was like, okay, here we go, Juice Plus, right? And she laughed like, see, it's scary. Poor Sandy. Thank God she was brave enough. And she said, yes, it is. Let me just share with you what it is. And she did, which I'm going to share a little bit with you tonight. And I agreed to give it a try for 4 months. That's how the supply comes. You pay once per month. And I told her, when this doesn't work, I'm canceling because I know that we're good eaters and this isn't our problem. And so lo and behold, 2 weeks later, Lincoln starts to fight his own infections without medical intervention. And I was just like mind blown. How could this happen while we were good eaters? And so that was our story. It's been 8 years, and Lincoln has been antibiotic free since we've started this product. His behavior has completely normalized, and his attention span had completely normalized. But what I didn't know is how this product would impact me. And I thought tonight it would be a really good time to share my story. So I started this product so that I could get Lincoln's for free. So I took the Juice Plus capsules, which again, I'll share about in a minute, and didn't think much of it. It just made more financial sense for both of us to be on it rather than me just paying for Lincoln's. And away I went. And so I started to slowly notice like my energy improving, my mood was improving, my bowel health was improving, I was sleeping better, my skin, hair, and nails got healthier. And I was like, there were very subtle changes because I wasn't struggling with anything specific. And then one day I started to notice that I was losing weight. And I'm not saying that Juice Plus is a weight loss product, but I had 2 kids really close together and it wreaked havoc on my body. And what I now know is that my gut got really out of balance. My microbiome was just really off. And so what happened for me when I introduced the Juice Plus products with the shakes is that my microbiome health started to improve. And over the period of 6 months, I was able to just very gradually and naturally change my body back to what it was prior to children. And we have a program called Shred 10, which helps people do that. And I think that it's so suiting right now because a lot of people are coming out of isolation feeling a little heavier, feeling a little less healthy on the inside, feeling like maybe your gut is choosing for you. And that was what was happening to me. I would go from salty to sweet to fat stuff, and I would just do the cycle over and over again. And I just wanted to share kind of my before and after. So this is a while back, still very relevant. And this is what I went from a size 10 to a size 2-4 in 6 months. So again, it wasn't a quick fix. It's not something that I'm telling you will happen for everybody, but that is what happened for me. And I don't share that side of my story often enough because these products have always been my support system for maintaining a healthy weight. I do a shred about 3 times a year just to keep myself on track and get back to where I'm comfortable being and correct my microbiome. And I love that I have that when I'm going crazy. Like we camp all summer, and yeah, sometimes it's like hot dogs and beer for a good week. And I know that my gut is going to go out of balance, but I also know what I'm going to do to get it back on track. So let me share with you guys a little bit about what this product is. And then we are going to move on from there. So I'm just going to share a video. What the heck? Technical difficulty. Why is it doing this to me? All right. Hi, I'm Michelle Rogers, retired high school science teacher and national marketing director with the Juice Plus company. And today I'm here to answer the question, what is Juice Plus? Very simply, Juice Plus is 28 fruits and vegetables that have been encapsulated or put into chewable form. It's important to understand the processing of our fruits and vegetables because this is what really sets the quality apart. Juice Plus fruits and vegetables are grown on mid-sized family farms that we have a close relationship with. They are allowed to vine ripen completely. They are then put into a giant grinder with their seeds, pits, peels, and all. And out of that grinder becomes a fruit, vegetable, and berry slurry. That slurry is dehydrated at very low temperatures, keeping the fruits and vegetables live and raw. The dehydrated powdered fruits and vegetables are then put into a capsule or chewable form. After this, we have an NSF certification. NSF is a third-party organization that comes into our warehouse unannounced anytime they please. They take our product and test it. This certification that we've held for the over 25 years we've been on the market tells the consumer that this product has never been tested to contain anything that's not on the label. What that means is this product is pure raw whole fruits and vegetables. No pesticides, herbicides, chemicals, molds, heavy metals, or contaminants of any kind have ever been found in this product, meaning that this product is safe for pregnant and nursing mamas, babies, elderly, and everyone in between. The reason that Juice Plus is so powerful is that our fruits and vegetables are vine ripened. This is important because 48 hours prior to falling off the plant is when almost all of the nutrition enters the fruit or vegetable. It really sets Juice Plus fruits and vegetables apart comparatively to the grocery store because grocery store fruits and veg are picked up to 2 weeks early. The other thing that makes Juice Plus so powerful is the variety. Pictured here are about 20 different raw fruits and vegetables. Juice Plus has 28. You can imagine this amount of synergy working in your bloodstream together every single day. Food synergy is a newer area of research, and basically what they're finding is that 1 + 1 = 3 when it comes to fruits and vegetables. What that means is if you eat a tomato at the same time as you eat a piece of broccoli, you will get more nutrition from each because they were eaten simultaneously. So when you have 30 different fruits and vegetables working in synergy together, magic happens in the body. The last thing that makes Juice Plus so powerful is that it is the whole fruit or vegetable. This is really important when considering something like an orange because 80% of its vitamin C is found in the peel, and most people are not eating the peel. Alongside our Juice Plus capsules or chewables, we have a wonderful program called Healthy Starts for Families. This program allows children to get their Juice Plus for free for 4 years when an adult orders. Children can take either the capsules or the chewables, and in exchange for this free product, we collect some data. This data is then compiled to show the effects that people are noticing while they're taking their Juice Plus. One of the most important things that I love pointing out on this slide is that 61% of people eating Juice Plus were actually eating more of the real thing. It's really important to know that Juice Plus is not a replacement for the real thing. It actually just bridges the gap between what we should be eating, which is 9 to 13 servings of raw fruits and vegetables every single day, and what we actually are eating, which in my case is more like 4 servings of fruits and vegetables a day on a good day, even though I would count us as good eaters. So I love the fact that this product is actually catalyzing people to crave more real fruits and vegetables because that's what it's all about. Another thing that we're very proud of with our Juice Plus product is that it is the most thoroughly researched nutritional product in the entire world. We have over 35 published clinical research studies that are peer-reviewed, gold standard, and double-blind placebo tested. What that means is neither the researcher nor the participants know who's taking the sugar pill and who's taking Juice Plus. They then analyze the blood work, and what they have found is that Juice Plus is bioavailable. This means that the body recognizes it and uses it just like real fruits and vegetables.
They've also been proven to reduce inflammation, improve DNA health, improve cardiovascular health, reduce obesity, reduce oxidative stress, improve lung health, and improve skin and gum health. Outside of our Juice Plus trio, the fruits, vegetables, and berries, we have a newer product called our Juice Plus Omega. This is a plant-based vegan omega product where we have skipped the middle fish and gone directly to where the fish are getting their omegas to begin with, which is the algae. Alongside the algae, we add things like pomegranate seed oil, raspberry seed oil, sea buckthorn berry oil, giving us a broad spectrum of omega. You'll find omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 in this product. This is a really important product. Most humans are plant fat deficient. Omegas have been proven to lead to better eye, brain, mental, skin, and heart health. So it's really important to be getting omega, and we love that we have a plant-based omega to offer. Together with the trio, this is our quad pack. This is our premium package of capsules. Outside of our capsule line, we have a complete protein powder in either Dutch chocolate or French vanilla. This is a whole food shake mix. It's completely plant-based, vegan, gluten-free, high fiber, making it very low glycemic index, and non-GMO. These shakes can be used pre or post-workout. They can be used as a meal replacement, and they make a great breakfast for kids. In the complete protein powder, you will find 14 different fruits and vegetables outside of what you will find in the Juice Plus capsules. In addition to the powder, we have a complete protein bar, which is a great healthy snack to have in your purse or your car. Lastly, we have our beautiful tower garden. This is a vertical aeroponic growing system. In the basin of this tower is an earth, mineral, tonic, and water mix. This is dirtless gardening. That tonic is pumped up the column and drizzled down over the roots. And on the tower, you can grow any fruit or vegetable that is not root-bearing fruit or vegetable. So lettuces, tomatoes, pumpkins, you name it. Here is an image of a tower garden really producing. And here is a close-up of some of the harvest that you can expect off your tower garden. So that is our very narrow product line. We don't have a lot of products, but those that we do to the highest quality, and then we research. So now that you've taken a look at our products, you might be ready to give something a try. There are two options. You can pay full price or you can get a discount. I always like to share our beautiful business opportunity because it is such a minimal risk. $50 once per year will give you a discount on your product. There's no monthly minimum quota, no product stocking, and this will allow you to easily manage your own orders. It's very common for people who signed up for a discount to end up covering the cost of their product and even create a secondary stream of income by sharing with the people that they care about. For those who are interested in building a solid business, we have a simple system that has helped hundreds of people earn an extra $500 per month or even a full-time income for those who wish to work from home permanently. Not to mention the wonderful community that we have in our team. A whole bunch of people who have gathered together that love helping others. We have personal development retreats in the mountains, and we're all about positivity and lifting each other up. Look, we know that there's so many of these opportunities out there that are promising freedom and money and time, so we understand any hesitations you might have. But what if this business is right for you or someone you know? There's nothing at risk and so much to gain.
Okay, so that explains a little bit about what Juice Plus is and how it's made. I am such a firm believer in this product, and we have a couple of people who have offered to share with us what they've noticed since starting Juice Plus. And so I'm going to ask Christine to share her Juice Plus story with us. Oh.
Okay. So I have been on Juice Plus now for 3 years. And a little bit of the reason I started on it was my mom, when she was 61, she was told that she had approximately 7 years left because she had an autoimmune disease. And I did not want to go down that track. And so I thought, well, I will try this and see if it can prevent. And so before that, I was a smoker. I didn't eat very well. Chips are my downfall. I had a lot of stress in my life, and I had a heart attack about 10 years ago now. And I never changed anything that I did until 3 years ago. So now I've noticed I had a new doctor this year, so she wanted me to do a new stress test. And I have 100% clear arteries. So that is like huge peace of mind. Yeah. And because I have grandbabies now. And also, I'm a little bit of a klutz. My nickname was Grace before. So I fell and broke my elbow. Knocked the end of the humerus off in my elbow on April 2nd and had surgery. Oh, April 2nd. I knocked it off on the 1st. So went for my 2-week appointment to the reconstruction doctor. And he told me that he was extremely happy with how quickly the bones were healing with the screws around it. So I don't know. And you listen to people talk and tell their stories, and then you think, oh my God, I have bleeding gums. I had this, I had that. And you know what? This new normal is like everybody needs to be on it.
Wow, thank you so much, Christine. I'm so grateful for the markers in your heart. That's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And also tonight, Brad has offered to share his story. You might have to unmute. There we go.
Well, thanks for everybody for showing up tonight. That's awesome. So a little bit about me. I'm 43 years old. I've had a lot of fun over the years. Snowboarding, skateboarding, mountain biking, brief stint bull riding, but that kind of stuff has busted myself up more than once and left me with a lot of aches and pains and not good. So I'd heard about Juice Plus years past, and a huge skeptic myself, but I really had nothing to lose, and it was Anita Mannix that suggested I try the Core 4, and I've been on it for about close to 5 months now, and it's been amazing. I've been able to cut out glucosamine, my daily multivitamin, Advil, even some allergy medication. So it's been a huge benefit, and my parents have noticed a huge difference in my overall being. My own daughter has, and now they are seeing the benefits of Juice Plus as well, as they're all taking it and enjoying it, and it's been fantastic. So as a skeptic, everybody needs to try something. I had nothing to lose, and I'm sure glad I did try it. And I've met some fantastic people along the way, and I really didn't look at it as a business opportunity at first. I'm grateful and fortunate to have a great full-time job. However, I like to share the story, and there's a lot of people that I know can benefit from Juice Plus, and I've been sharing it. And if I can earn a little bit of extra income to pay for a holiday once a year, then fantastic, and help people along the way, and help them get their health back. So that's kind of my goal, and that's what I wanted to share tonight, and thank you.
That's so awesome. Thank you, Brad, for sharing from your perspective, because I think that a lot of people are so skeptical because it's so simple. It's like, well, okay, but it's just food and I can get that from the grocery store. And so your perspective on how it helped with your aches and pains, I think that's so relevant, and a lot of people can relate to that. So thank you for sharing. And the last thing I wanted to or mention about the product tonight is just to touch back on the Tower Garden, because that Tower Garden of ours is getting a lot of attention right now, particularly as people are more conscious of where their food is coming from, who's touching their food, who's handling their food, how it's grown, and whether or not they can get fresh food, as we've kind of seen over the last few months. And so I just wanted to share a little bit about my Tower Garden. I've grown a Tower Garden over the years outside of my patio, but this year I ordered our indoor home unit and have been growing it in my pantry, actually, with grow lights since January. And it has been producing like a little amazing monster in there. It's just like this green thing that just keeps going. And like, we're eating salads off of it every night. And we used to buy bag salads for $5 per day. And if we have my whole family here, because we are a family of 6, we're blended when the boys are here, then I do 2 bags of salads. So that's $10 a day that we've been saving off this tower, which has been amazing. And it tastes way better, like just amazing. So I just wanted to share a little video about how this Tower Garden actually grows, because it is phenomenal to me what they've done with the technology on this guy. So this is a 4-week time lapse. amazing? It's such a short little video. And that one is outside. That doesn't go quite to that level when you've got the grow lights, but it still grows very quickly. You'll be eating salad off your tower within about 6 weeks. And it's so cool to see how kids get involved in their eating experience when they can go pick from the pantry. So that's our very narrow product line. And a lot of people, as Brad mentioned, end up just joining us for a discount and just kind of coming along a little bit in the business and then thinking, hey, like, what if this could be a little bit of a vacation fund? What if I could actually earn a little bit of a side income with, sharing this product with other people? And so I always share about the business very, very briefly on these calls, simply because the business has impacted me in such a profound way. Now, I want to be really clear that you do not have to be a part of the business to order the products. Almost 80% of our customers are just straight customers and they have no interest in the business, and that's fine. But for the 20% out there, I'm always telling people that it's $52 once per year. There's no monthly minimum, and you can simply just get a discount on your own order. And maybe you would want to do an event or invite some people to these Tuesday night calls and get a few customers to increase your own discount and positively impact somebody else's health. And I think that's what usually people do, is they start thinking in their head, oh my gosh, my mom needs to know about this. What about my sister? She's been struggling with that. What about my aunt? And pretty soon, you have these people. And that is exactly what happened to me. I brought my friend Sandy, who got me started on the product, some customers, because I wanted them to have the experience of this highly concentrated nutrition in their body as we had. And that's when she presented me with the discount option. So we will share a little bit about how that works in a minute, but Anita has offered to share with us her story about how the business has impacted her life, and I'm so grateful.
Thank you, Michelle. I actually realized that next month in June is my 5-year anniversary with Juice Plus, and I was a single mom. I lived in Hinton. I had 2 kids that were teenagers, so hockey, soccer, all that kind of stuff, and I had a clothing boutique. And the economy hit us really hard. And so if you've ever had a business, you know that you have to pay everybody first. And in the beginning, when I decided to start Juice Plus, I was not interested in the business at all. I was too cool for that. I'd done other things and I was just going to get a discount like a lot of people do. And then when I noticed my benefits, I thought, how do I not share this? Because I share spas and I share resorts and restaurants and stuff like that. And so I'm like, if I could impact somebody's health and even like a little bit of wealth, why wouldn't I do that? So when I decided to share, I had a lot of people that were interested, and it blew my mind because my paycheck paid my mortgage. And I was living in like this, rose-colored glasses, and that really made a huge difference in our family's life. And it was I wasn't being able to pay myself through the store. So thankfully for this company and the business, I was able to do that. I also like the personal development and how it's not a competitive team. Like, everybody's there to help you, do your best and, jump on a call if it's something that they can share. So fast forward, I always wanted to move to Edmonton. My daughter was going to school at NAIT and I wanted to come here. And that's where I am now. So the biggest thing that I am so proud of is that, sorry, I'm getting so emotional, that I was able to get approved for a mortgage on my own. So my paycheck has grown, my team is growing, and I just love how many people I've been able to help and my team has been able to help. And, the community is like nothing else that I've ever been a part of. So I'm so grateful for everybody. And yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know what? Honestly, Anita, you could not have worded it better, because that is why another reason we're sharing the business is, like, people out there, even though they don't know they need something, they think that they're like, no, it's okay. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. We have something to offer. And what if it was something that could help, just like it helped you so much with, finding the community and the financial support and all of it. And we didn't say anything because we were scared that they might get annoyed with us. Like, that's why we share both on these calls, and your heart just shone through in your story tonight. And I just absolutely adore what you said. And it's so true. Like, this is such a supportive environment. Everybody loves and supports each other. There's personal growth. There's book recommendations. They call it the company with a heart, which I was super skeptical about when I'm like, okay, first of all, no companies have heart. It's all about money and bottom line. That's it. And that's just how I'm wired. I'm a science girl and a skeptic by nature. But when I got involved, I'm like, no, like these people know our names. Like they care about who we are. And people at head office are like, you know, when you're going for a promotion, they're sending you a video of their daughter doing a backflip and then cheering for you to reach your promotion. Like, I'm sorry, but that doesn't happen out there in other companies. I've never, ever experienced that. I'm a teacher, and, you know, I didn't get that same kind of support, like high fives down the hallway and people being like, woo, you really did a good unit on reproduction, Michelle, good job in your biology class. Like that was not happening there, but it was happening within this community. So I resonate so much with your story, Anita. And, you know, this company has been around for over 50 years. Like it is a solid, reliable business to build your own business with, you know, with a tested product, something that's been researched for 25 years. I mean, it's just a no-brainer, especially if you're looking for a discount, you're interested in trying the product anyway. And Anita, my story is so similar to yours, except that when I started, I was married. I was also wearing rose-colored glasses thinking, no, I don't need this business at all, but I will come to that event because I want to drink wine and have a good girls' night. Honestly, that's what I went to my first Juice Plus event for. And when I sat in that audience and I heard somebody who was far cooler than me, this guy he promoted boxers. I mean, he was the coolest guy I'd ever heard talk. And he worked with Don King and had productions on ESPN and HBO, and he was doing Juice Plus. And I'm like, wow, like if I thought I was too cool, then that is a BS story. Like this guy is amazing and he does Juice Plus and he believes in this business and is making a very good income with it. So what if I treated it like a business instead of just being embarrassed of it and, you know, only getting my very close family on it, but then never mentioning it to other people who could benefit. And I just came home with goals, and I very quickly got to a level where I was earning $500 a month. And then life hit me sideways. So Anita, you went through the recession. And for me, I ended up going through divorce. And it was very sudden. Even though I was married to somebody who struggled with addiction, I never saw that it would end our marriage. I always thought that we were going to fight our way through it. And that wasn't the ending of that story for me. And he left us without any child support. I didn't know what I was going to do, whether I'd have to go back to teaching or not. And then I had this business whispering at me, like, what if you could still stay home with the kids? What if you could build this on the side? What if you didn't have to go back? And that's what I did. It took me 1 year to get to the top level of the company. I ended up getting to a place where I earn a strong 6-figure income now. And I just like seriously am so grateful to the lifestyle that this business has given me. And it's not only about me, like, you know, yes, I love the freedom. I love being able to camp for 2 months every summer. I love being able to go to Hawaii and travel down to Arizona to visit my parents. I love that so much. But what I love is when I go through my team and I see all of the households that are pulling in $500 a month, $1,000 a month, because I have been there when that $500 was how I bought groceries, when that $1,000 is how I was able to afford diapers. And, you know, I was able to pay for my kids' hockey fees. Like those little paychecks are honestly so meaningful to every little household that I never take for granted the people on my team that are earning an income with this. And so if you have ever been looking for anything, then, you know, take a look at this. Like my story as it has continued, I ended up getting divorced, yes, but meeting the most amazing man. We blended our families, and then this business continues to bless us. I was able to retire him from welding. He was working up north, flying in and out of Fort McMurray, hating his job, feeling his soul sucked out of his body every time he had to walk out the front door and leave his kids and come home that they were bigger, and he was missing Christmases. And whew, I'm emotional tonight too. And he's home now. He's been home for 3 years. He does stock investing now. He gets to live in his passion, in his top values, and with integrity every single day, feeling good about what he's been meant to do on this planet and how he can help people. And so I just love everything about what we have to offer, as you can tell, and you now get to decide what you want to do. I mean, maybe the products really spoke to you tonight. What we recommend everybody try is the quad capsules. So that comes to about $142 plus GST every single month, and that includes a free child order. So your child order can be either capsules or chewables, and I love that it's free for children. We have a health study that allows it to have them get their product for free for 4 years. which is amazing. And if you choose that, your product will be right on your doorstep in 2 to 4 business days. It ships so quickly, and you're going to be like, poof, right into the healthy habit. If anything changes over the 4 months that they send you and you can't no longer continue with the product, they will give you a full money back guarantee and send you a shipping label, and you can send it back. Like, really, guys, give it a try. You have nothing to lose and so much potential to gain. You don't know how you can feel when you have 30 raw plants coursing through your body every single day. So that would be your first option. Your second option might be, well, I love the sound of the discount. Like, I don't know about doing anything more, but I want to get a better price on it. And if that's the thing that you're interested in, I want to play a really quick video that shows you right now what we have to offer in terms of our discount, so you can see if that would be for you or not. So this is what's possible in the first 30 days right now.
Let me show you an example of what your first 30 days with the Juice Plus company could look like. Right now, they're running a promotion where they are increasing the bonus amounts they are paying to the new people. So let's say, for example, you wanted to sign up for a family discount. You were interested in the quad capsules for yourself, which comes with a free child order of chewables or capsules. You were also going to order a quad order for your husband to get that second free child order, and you guys were interested in a tower garden. That would put you to the position of Partner Plus. They are offering a $150 bonus for that level, plus you would get $312 back on your own family's order. So that would immediately give you a paycheck of $462. But let's say, for example, in that first 30 days, you wanted to go a little bit further and you were open to doing a small online event, which we will help you with completely. And through that, you found 5 other people that were interested in Juice Plus. 4 of them wanted to just be customers of yours. So they wanted to try the quad capsules just like you did. And maybe it's your mom, maybe it's a sister, maybe it's a neighbor, maybe it's a friend, whoever thought that Juice Plus might be a fit for them. And they sign up as a customer of yours. But the 5th person is actually interested in doing what you did and getting a discount on their own family's orders. So they sign up, she orders for herself, her husband grabs a tower garden, and she's also a Partner Plus. In this example, you would get $50 for helping her do that. She would get that $150 for doing it, and you also have your 4 other customers. You will now be at the position called QSC, and at that level, they pay a $600 bonus for doing it in 30 days. This is the promotion. So all together, you get another $870 just by having a little event and finding 5 more people that are interested. That means in total, in your first 30 days, with your own orders, plus the 5 extra people that you signed up that were interested, you will get $1,332 in your first 30 days.
So that's pretty cool. And you could stop at any point in there. If you decided, oh, I just want to get to Partner Plus and get that $462, then that would be great. Or maybe you just want to get the rebate on your own product and not even worry about getting to the first level. There is nobody pressuring you with this business, and it's all about what you want to do. So now you get to choose what is right for you, and just talk to the person who invited you tonight and let them know kind of what you're thinking. If you have any questions at all, we love answering questions, and we will not hound you. I know a lot of people are like, I have a question, but I don't want to let her know I'm interested because maybe she won't leave me alone after that. And that is simply not how we work. We're all about sharing our hearts and letting the people decide. And so go ahead and ask the person who invited you if you want to get started with the product, or you're ready to sign up for the discount as well. We would love to have you either way, and we'll be cheering you on as you begin your health journey. So thank you guys so much for coming tonight. And thank you to all 3 of you guys who shared your story with everybody tonight. You guys were amazing. And we will see you next Tuesday on the Beyond Nutrition call, every Tuesday at 8:30.